Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Wesley and this is my co-host Henry, and this is actually the first episode of What Do You Think? The show that gives viewers a voice. It's a place where your comments can get featured in the next video, your suggestions can dictate the topics, maybe, and the only place on the internet where somebody actually gives a crap about your opinion. For the most part. Truthfully, Henry probably cares more than I do because he's a sensitive turtle, but I can appreciate the opinions from all sorts of people because variety is the spice of life. Henry actually hates the word spice because it reminds him too much of soup and his brother, but that's a different topic for a different day. Today's episode, we're going to be looking at rejection because the cold hard truth is you are going to get rejected a lot. And other times you're going to be doing the rejection. We all go through it. It's like the cycle of life. The world's a fucked up place. But what's important is how you deal with it when you're on both sides of the table. Or in this case, the turtle. Life's weird and so are we. So weirdos, let's get into it. So what is rejection? Simply put, it's being told no, and we deal with it in all aspects of our lives. We deal with it in the workplace when our boss won't give us that promotion we've worked for, in our love lives when our crush doesn't return the same feelings of affection, and even when it comes to our pockets, like not being able to afford to get your phone screen fixed after you dropped it for the third time. But if we know we're facing rejection all the time, why does it still hurt? Can we be honest? It's because we want shit, and when we don't get it, it feels bad, man. And that's okay. But maybe what's not okay is how we handle it sometimes. Let's take a look. If your boss doesn't give you that promotion you've earned and instead gives it to Jake, it's probably not the best idea to take a shit in Jake's coffee mug and then light your boss's office on fire while you sing Caribbean Queen. Caribbean Queen, now we're sharing the same dream. But a better way to deal with that sort of rejection would be to figure out why Jake got that promotion instead of you and then work harder to see what you can improve on.
Listen good. I don't like you, Caulfield.
And if you find out it was some office politics bullshit that you have no control over, then you take a shit in Jake's coffee, quit, and start your own business. Use that fuel of rejection to set your ambitions on fire, not your boss's office. Now, what about relationships? This one hits hard because I've been rejected plenty of times, but I've also had to turn down people. Neither side is easy, and getting your heart broken is excruciating.
I'm about to ask you out for the 1,000th time. Laura Winslow? No.
But what can you do? I don't know the correct answer to that, but I can tell you this. Every time I had my heart broken, it drove me to push myself harder and to be a better person. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true. I mean, it normally starts out with me not wanting to leave my bed for a week and eating nothing but pizza. But after that, I look myself in the mirror, I say, let's get up, let's work out, let's create some art, and let's show the world that I am pretty damn amazing and anyone will be lucky to be with me. Now, is that true? Probably not. There's tons of reasons not to date me. I know this, like my aforementioned pizza habits, but that's not the point. The point is you should let rejection make you into a better person, not a bitter one. Now, what about things like financial rejection? This one doesn't necessarily have a face telling you no, like a boss or a crush, but it's still something you feel. It's not being able to afford that new car or going out to eat or getting that new Fluttershy for your brony collection. Some people, when faced with financial rejection, will do things like steal to get their item of choice or manipulate others to get it for them. And both of those are pretty risky and come with like consequences like jail time or retribution. You ever have that one friend that always gets others to do everything for them? They never have a job, but they're always on lavish vacations, have the coolest tech, and a new best friend every week. And then they complain on social media how they never have any friends and keep their circles this small. Yeah. Hi, Marenzio. Full disclaimer, I don't actually know anybody named Marenzio, but if I were to ever quit my job and become a full-time scammer on Backpage, Craigslist, Tinder, Grindr, and or SoulSwipe, that is the name I would use. Be warned. Others will see it as a challenge to find ways to save up gradually or buy a less than new version of what they want, or even realize they simply can't get everything in life and move on. Now, these are all different forms of rejection that we face every single day. But there's one thing they have in common. Rejection opens your eyes to the way the world really works, and it can either make you a sad, angry person who continues living their life the same way they always have, or it can push you to be a better version of yourself to get what you want. Now, jobs, lovers, and consumerism shouldn't change your core being, and I'm not saying be a kiss-ass at work, watch both seasons of The Pickup Artist, and then buy everything you've ever wanted as a kid, but I am saying look at rejection as a motivator to grow stronger, smarter, and better than you were before the moment you got rejected. So guys, this is the part where I'm normally supposed to tell you to share, like, subscribe, but more importantly, I'm interested in your thoughts and comments. This is a show based on interactivity, so let me know what you think. Have you ever been rejected? Have you ever had to reject anyone? How did they both affect you? Did you get better? Did you get bitter? Either one is okay. I'm not judging you. We all have our own path. Leave a comment and maybe your story will get featured in the next video. And also feel free to suggest the next topic we talk about, because there's a chance that if it's good, I'll choose it. Have an awesome day, guys. I hope you enjoyed the first episode, and I can't wait to hear from you.